Okay, well, let's hope it works this time. Man, that was an effort. The save game completely disappeared. As in, there was no Witcombe Park save. All the others were there. I uninstalled Farming Simulator, reinstalled it, found the last save game file, put it in, and crossed my fingers. And so we've gone back to where I started earlier. But what I'll do, I'll just use the auto load function on the trailer and we'll whiz round, pick up these bales and then sleep. And then we'll get on with this poppy harvest. That was the plan all along. So not much lost. Now I have no idea why. All I can think, I've only downloaded one mod today. If there was a mod conflict, and it's a Land Rover, which has got good reviews, and it was from the mod hub. I haven't even bought one, so very unlikely that was it. Anyway, fingers crossed. We'll keep going. And the graphics look okay. Nothing appears to be overloaded, as in the hardware. Right, we need to get this chap off the field so the baler can come on. Put this away. He can do the baling with the trailer. Once we get the baler set up on this field. Whoa. Oh man, I've got my speed in kilometers as well, which everything's reset. I suppose I did reinstall the game, so my settings are all going to be. In fact, we better check all the settings quickly, as I have had to reinstall the game. Right. Well, at least that's off. Timescale's fine. 3 days. Everything on. Apart from automatic engine start. Everything on here. Don't like the tornadoes. Turn them off. Animal death is on. Well, this should all be the same. They eat the right amount of food. I don't think we're allowing diseases this playthrough. The last playthrough, I had so many dying of disease, I just got fed up with it. Well, that all looks okay. I don't know about this. Doesn't make any difference to me. Radio off. It's weird that that some settings stay and some don't. And where's the fog? You turn the fog off. Maybe that's caused it. I don't know. Where is the steering sensitivity? Oh, here we go. Steering back speed 100. Steering sensitivity. Call me Max Verstappen, but I like it all really high. Speedometer display. I don't know what that is. Right, that will do. See how that handles. Hey, Gamer Shadow. Oh, that sounds great, man. Foggy, I've no idea, Foggy. This is the scary thing. I've recently changed to a new PC, but I've never had to reinstall the game before. That has to be said. Right, we're going to get the baler up to the next field. I have done a bit of overclocking and stuff, Foggy, which might have not been the best idea. But it was stable all day yesterday, playing the game. And we had quite a few workers running and all the things that put load on your system. So, like I say, the only thing that's changed between yesterday... Oh, sandwiches. That's changed between yesterday and today has been putting the Land Rover mod on, but that should be fine. It came from the mod hub. They're normally pretty safe. Oh, that sounds good. Right, we'll set this one off. I mean, even my horseplay courses came across as well, which is cool. What? Unlikely. But I don't know. You're talking to a man who's just had to reinstall the whole game 5 minutes ago, Gaming Shadow, and has no idea why. So, I'm probably not the right person to ask. And we're going to sneak through the hedge because I'm trying to make up for lost time. I wouldn't normally. We might even remove the hedge. Join these grass fields up. Might be more efficient. Ah, the evening sun is coming in, so I want to get this done anyway. We haven't got that many jobs to do before we sleep. Apart from that, I need to make myself a coffee as well. Hey, Charles. Hey, Tonefish, welcome. Almost left one in the field, look. Anyway, the game seems to be running nice and smoothly. I don't know, Charles. I had to uninstall the game, Charles. The whole game. And then, of course, I came back in, and this save for this game had disappeared. Witcombe Park was no longer there at all. I thought I'd lost it. Anyway, I found a save game file that looked pretty recent. Put that in. I think we'll give these bales to the goats as well. I think it unloads to the left. Right, they should have plenty of food. We just got a bit of hay to pick up. I mean straw rather, to pick up. And then give that pea harvester a wash. In fact, we might do the pea harvester now. While we're waiting for this guy. Yeah, let's give the pea harvester a wash, put it away. And then we just got to pick up these bales here. And we're good to go to sleep. Colby, honestly, I'm used to it. It's farming sim. I've lost thousands of hours before. And to be honest, I probably would start again on this map. It would be a bit of a shame considering we're just getting to the point where I've got all the harvesters and stuff. So starting again would be a bit of a drag for some people. And I would start on hard economy if I did it again. But anyway, thank God. Or I'd look for another map. Maybe I'd probably go back to Saxingham for a bit. I'm not that keen on the new Bally, what's it called? To me it's going backwards, back to FS22. So yeah, not for me, that one. Looks nice though. I played it a lot in FS22. Gave my support, I suppose, to them then. But I don't know. I wish they'd just put their time into making a new map rather than an old map. But that's just my personal, you know, sort of been there, done that. Right, let's pick up some bales. Whoa, they're getting hungry. They will get their pasture at some point. That's for sure. Oh, Charles, it's a lot of it's self-inflicted, Charles. I have clocked the system. I do this overclocking stuff because it's as much fun as gaming, yeah? But the downside of that is, especially with a new system, till you find your levels, how far you can push it, no matter how much you benchmark it, you don't know till you play the games. But it was stable all day yesterday and I changed nothing, so apart from put that mod on, if anything, I might have turned some settings down from yesterday. Try and stop these flickering shadows that I get, but anyway, we'll see how we get on today. I make a point of saving a bit more often, but I did panic a bit when the whole Witcombe Park had just gone. I just wonder if there's been a delay in the map and the pack coming out or something. I mean, the view still looks nice. It does look a little bit blurry right in the distance, but that's about a mile off the map. I think it looks the same as it always does. Well, since I've got my new PC. Looks nice and clear out into the distance. We can see the pigs rendered in down there. Cows have rendered in over there. Sheep are just out of range, but that's a long way away. Anyway, let's go check on the plough while we're waiting. Yeah, plough's going fine. Just wonder if I should have done a few more headlands, but he seems to be turning okay. Yeah, even if there was a wall where the hedge is, he would be okay, look. Got no seagulls. Maybe they're not on. Again, you see, this is... I literally had to reinstall the whole of Farming Simulator, so some of the stuff might not have come back. Field gulls, where are you? Maybe they're not ticked anymore. That's a shame. I like my gulls, but they'll be back next time anyway. Oh, is that a shadow of a seagull? No. Let's just see if we can find the seagulls. Field gulls. Well, they're here, look. But that doesn't mean that they're on, I don't think. And also, there's only an 80% chance they might show up, the field gulls, and this might be one of those 20% chances they don't. So, you know, it's not too much of a biggie. Yeah, this tractor's down to 4 miles an hour pulling this. That's the advanced damage system slowing it down so he doesn't hurt himself. That's okay. He can work all night. Oh, and maybe it's me, look. Maybe I spam the button down to 4 somehow. Anyway, we'll get back to picking up bales. Auto-load trailer's just brilliant. Picks up bales, pallets, logs even, I believe. Anything. That sort of reddish field over there in the distance, that is our job for the morning, to harvest that one. Hey Rob, welcome in. How you doing? Oh Rob, you missed all the excitement. Game crashed. I was away for about an hour. I went back in and Witcombe Park had just gone. Like, even the map, everything. Save game, everything. I uninstalled Farming Sim, reinstalled it, found the game save file. Well, the one before the one that obviously corrupted and ruined everything. And managed to get back to where I was at the beginning of the stream. And is that the gulls coming? The gulls aren't back, but there is only an 80% chance the gulls come, so that might be nothing to do with it. I think all my graphic settings are back where they were. It's hard to tell. I haven't got my glasses on, so... So we're just sort of waiting for these straw bales to be made. Then we're going to pick them up and go to bed. And then we're going to carry on, as the title says, with the poppies, which was the plan all along. I think the detailed distance, if you like, I think's still there. The windmill's rendering in at like 2 kilometres away. Hey, FS, welcome. Welcome in. Farmer Jones. I'm thinking of changing my name, actually, because there's lots of FS farmers. I was thinking of going FS Farmer Julian. No, FS Farmer Jones. Have a look at my Judith Montana playthrough, which is still ongoing. Lots of multi-harvesters running on there, all on the same field. Like 3 harvesters at once. All automated. It's pretty cool. And my Freedax series, where I taught myself course play and stuff. There's one particular stream I'm really proud of where I ran 5 or 6 potato harvesters, got 2 million litres in just over an hour, and I only had to intervene once for the whole field. And by intervene, I mean I had to just move a harvester by hand. Just once. And we had 19 workers on or around the field. I had nearly 40 workers running throughout the map. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Took a while to set up the field. So for me, farming the English maps is a bit of a rest. Nice and chilled, not too hectic. Anyway, this chap's going to work through the night. We're not going to stop him. So let's pick up the rest of these bales. If I can find them. I've gone the wrong way. Looks like the baler's nearly done. But I mean, farming the British maps, which I love. I mean, I live in England, in Sussex anyway. It's a challenge in itself. Like this map, you need to pick your vehicles, especially if you play with realistic weights on and you have no modded engines or trailer capacities or anything like that. Yeah, this map brings its own challenges, which is pretty cool. Well, while he's sitting there unloading, let's get this baler put away. Oh, why did I put that there? I should have put it near the gate. Oh, sandwiches. Oh, my word. Oh, you can, FS Farmer Jones. I mean, they're heavy on memory. They're heavy on your system. You go on Saxoningham, which is 95% as good looking, and you get loads more frames per second. It's much more optimised. I mean, maybe it's because there's less buildings on the map and stuff. No, it's not the one I have. The one I have, I've had for about a year. I have it in the shop, though. I can show it to you in the shop, but I'm not going to buy it. I've got one already that I like. I like the wheels on my one. But when my one needs repairing, I will then get rid of it and buy the new one. But I'll show you in the shop vid, quickly, while we're here. Is it a car? Might be a car. See, that's the one I've got. Oh, maybe I haven't ticked it. Maybe I don't have it. Oh, I haven't got it ticked. Maybe that's why my game crashed earlier, because of that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't seem to have it. Maybe I didn't do it after all. Right, let's just get this tractor back, put the trailer away. I've gone the wrong way on my tabbing. We'll get to him. Anyway, this one's got alloy wheels. It looked the old school ones that they really had back in the 90s. Used to be on the Range Rover Vogue. These, I remember, back in the 90s. Here we go. Hey, JM Agri. What map? What map do you mean, JM Agri? This one or the other one that's more user friendly on your computer, shall I say? Saxoningham is the other brilliant English map. And we must get that bale that's over there as well, look. One thing I have noticed with my new PC, my electricity bill's gone up by about 30%. Well, I might laugh, it's not that funny. If I really clock the hell out of my new graphics card, I can make it run about 30 watts less. Right, we'll pop these in here, if there's space. Put these away. Sandwiches. Great horn on this little tractor. I think Andy was on earlier. Playing the Bally, what's it called? The 22 map that's become a 25 map. Right, what are we going to do? We're going to save the game. Nervous. If I can find the right button. Going to save the game. Fingers crossed. Sure, this is where it went wrong last time. We'll save it 2 or 3 times in the hope that it makes a backup save. Pop in here. And we'll go to sleep. Eight o'clock will be fine. Yeah, it does add up. Basically, all my money from streaming, and I stream a lot, doesn't quite cover my electricity. I mean, but we're in England with the most expensive electricity in the world here. Right, let's feed sandwiches. Check on the chickens. Do our usual morning routine. Ah, what a lovely day. Come on, mate. Come and get your breakfast. Sandwiches, come on. Right, we sold a lot of animals. A lot. We have sold a lot of animals. So that part of the save game worked. I've been trying to cut down on the amount of sheep and goats we've got. So I told them to sell them at 2 years old and above. So there should be a lot less sheep and goats. Stop them eating all the cow food. Chickens, are you alright? Yeah, they're good. They could do with another trainload of food. But anyway, they're good. Colby, I can't tell you. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know the number. I just know that if you go on all the... If you put in Google, where's the most which country's got the most expensive electricity in the world, it always comes up with England, and it's about 3 times the price that it is in the rest of Europe. Probably 4 times the price it is in the States. Right, let's go feed Ruby and see how many sheep we sold. We had about 500 in the pen. How could I forget? I never forget to feed Ruby. Go on, Ruby. Come and get your breakfast. Where are you? There she is. Who's a good girl? Oh, she's glitching on the tree. Oh well. We saw her. And we got plenty of wool over here to get rid of. Gonna have to sell this wool. We're running out of places to put it. Sometimes, Foggy, you can, when you plough a field, put it on create fields, it might make it again, it might make it recognise it. I mean, you get that on this map, to be honest. You get it on all maps. Yeah, we're going to have to think about selling some of this wool. That little hut is full up. We might even demolish the hut afterwards and put a bigger one in. And I didn't see how many sheep were in here, did I? 499, so we didn't sell many sheep. Maybe 40 or 50. We'll leave that anyway and see what happens next month or what have you. Oh, really? Crashes the game, that's unusual. And the other thing I want to... The other thing I want to do is paint all this grass out. In fact, we might do that now. Could be a plan. Get rid of this grass. Yeah, let's do that now. So, as I'm going into construction menu, just save the game quickly. I'm paranoid about this. We'll go construct, paint, dirt grass, make it round. And I think I'll use the mouse. Can we make it bigger? And we're just going to go. We're just going to get rid of all this grass. Don't want to upset the grapes too much, but anyway. Look at the snorters. They look happy, don't they? And we'll go out to the edge of the field. And hopefully it won't register this grass as field on PF. Hopefully it will only register... Whoa, where have I gone with that? Hopefully it will only register the grapes, and it will fertilise them properly then. This is why I'm doing it. We've had a problem with the fertiliser not working in the grape field because it registers it as grass. So I'm hoping if we get rid of all the grass, it can't register the grass. We will see. Just an idea. Oh my god, I've gone into the grape field. Well, I hope I haven't destroyed the grapes. I haven't got the patience for this. I want to get farming, but anyway, we're nearly done. Then if we plant a grass back, that hopefully it won't register as grass. Is that meadow? Witcombe Park Farm. Meadow. Yeah, let's just plant this. Oh, come on, what have I done? Right, here we go. Just plant some of this. And then we go back to painting briefly. Some of this. Just a bit random now. Want some sort of tracks going in this direction. Like we're driving in. Keep it pretty random. Right, that is me out of here. Right, hopefully PF will work now. Where is my Land Rover? I can hear it. Ah, there it is. Hey PIG, welcome in, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Truly honoured. Oh, don't vid. Right, we'll have a look at the pig situation. We're not too fussed about how many pigs are in here, though. Oh, I think we can buy some pigs today. Let's see if there's any for sale. There's 2 breeds in here. The Buckinghamshire or something. Berkshire. There's Berkshires. And there's obviously the Gloucestershire Old Spots. Right, and we're going to check out the goats. Oh, nice one, PIG. Nice one. Okay, 431. We have sold a few. Excellent. We've got loads of food. Okay, I think we can put the Land Rover away. We've got enough cash to buy a potato harvester now. We might check the sale, see if one's come up. We might have to buy a bit of land. There's a bit of land round the corner that's got a shed on it. We might buy that just to keep our potato harvester rather than ruin the look of this farm by putting more sheds down. Anyway, let's have a look in the sale. Oh. Right, there's nothing in here, luckily. So we'll take a wander over to the truck, grab the slurry equipment. And we'll feed the animals. It's empty in here without the 2 fence there, doesn't it? I need to make myself a coffee. In fact, we'll go check on the plough. I will leave you guys with the plough while I go and make myself a coffee and take have a quick waz. Quick wazaroonie. Right, well that can fill up. While that's filling up, I'll leave you guys with this. Get up nice and close so you're not in the trees too much on the turn. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, look. Oh, look. The birds are back. Guys, it's been an hour, so I'm going to say please do hit the like button if you haven't already. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Hey, Andy. Welcome in. All good, I hope. Right, he's good. I think we'll get back to dealing with the cows, and then we're going to get the combine out. If I can find the truck. I probably went past him by now. Here we go. Excellent, Andy. I had to reinstall Farming Sim, Andy. Game crashed. So Witcombe Park had disappeared completely. I had to reinstall Farming Sim. And the only mod I added from yesterday was that Land Rover. Oh, nice one, PIG. Right, 2 loads of manure. Yeah, it doesn't interest me really, Rex. I mean, it's a beautiful map and stuff, but been there, done that. Did it in FS22. I think I streamed it for quite a while actually, before I gave up on Farming Sim. Oh, hang on, there's one more bucket yet. I remember, I think it was Green River. When I was sort of first starting, like 8 years ago or whenever, Green River. I did a map tour. Somehow I had 2,000 people in there. I only had about 300 subs at the time, probably. Like actually 2,000 people in the live. And I completely froze. I think... Hey, Mouse, welcome in. How are you, Mouse? You been in that pub again? Be right back, my coffee's ready. Oh, nice one, Mouse. Well, cheers for swinging by, man. Much appreciated. We love you, Mouse. Right, I'm back with coffee. That's the old train in the distance there. Lots of straw. And now we'll do the TMR, and then we'll pop into the workshop, make sure the combine's been serviced, and take him up to our poppy field. Think about cutting the old poppies. Right, these guys won't take much, maybe half a trailer load. How many we got in here anyway? Still got 100, so we didn't sell any in here. How much milk did we have? Might be selling some milk in a couple of days. Okay, we've nearly got 500 animals in here. We have a trailer load of milk we could sell. And nearly a trailer load of buffalo milk. Anyway, we'll get 2 more loads of TMR. In fact, as we're on 3-day months, 1 load would probably do. Yeah, me too, PRG. Oh, we've done this one, haven't we? What am I thinking? We just filled that pen up. Huh. Right, we'll put this trailer away as we're not going to use it. I don't think so. Anyway, we might end up using it, but not straight away. Okay, that's the cows looked after for the day. What a lovely day, look. No rain on the horizon. Oh, here he is. All serviced. Ready to go. Could check his log, couldn't we? Quickly. Extended maintenance, the 3rd one we've done. No breakdowns. Work system's good, interesting. Not excellent like everything else. I'll have to keep an eye on that. 23 hours shouldn't be too bad. Not that old. So I've got crop destruction on, as I always do. So we need to check where I can send this. Really, I need a point about there for all these fields. But anyway, I think if we send it to that point, 36, it will be out of the way of damaging anything. So we'll send him up to 36, deal with him when he gets there. Off you go. These guys, we need to check the settings. Should be okay. Check this one. Yeah, I'm hoping they'll be okay. So what we're going to do with these is they're going to go to, well, it's field 38. Right, you are going to go to field 38. And you're going to unload at the oil mill. Now, there is a chance they won't unload at the oil mill. So we'll have to just watch the first trip. If it doesn't work out, we will just dump it in our silo here. And we'll drive over with the truck manually and unload later. A 38 prime oil. Anyway, I'm going to drive the combine. Not going to let a worker do that. I like driving the combine. But don't think I've had the worker drive the combine once on this map. I think I've done it all. Right, these two are both ready. Let's get back to the combine. Gone the wrong way. Hello, sandwiches. Okay, combine's made it over here, look. Let's get him set up, ready to go. And we'll make a course for it. Lovely. Let's get those tractors now coming up here rather than just looking pretty. I didn't send them straight up there because I didn't want them getting to the field before the combine. Look at the goats. Don't they look good? So we'll hit go with this one. Hop in this one. Rinse and repeat. Hit go with this one. And then whiz through to the combine quickly before they get there. I don't think we need to tab any faster than this. It'll probably crash. Oh, he's done a weird one there, look. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not staying still enough to let me get in the combine anyway. Right, the combine... Come on, settle down straight. Maybe the bird's upset him. The combine's over here. Can I get in? Yes. Right, let's go. Activate. We are harvesting. Poppies. Poppy power. PIG, it's right up there with the best of the mods. And when we harvest the wheat field near to the farm, you will see the pasture mod in action, which I haven't been able to activate yet. Okay, so the yield is... Well, the yield's good for poppies, but it's quite low just because poppies are quite a low yield product. Let's have a bit of in-cab view for a bit. Bit noisy, isn't it? Is that too noisy or is that okay? I can't really hear what you guys can hear. I can only hear what I'm playing on the game. So you know when if you're playing the game and you look down and the animations have stopped on your header, generally that's a clue that you've overloaded your graphics card, and that's the first thing the game gives up. It's the animations in the header. Which is quite cool because it means the game keeps going and you don't crash. So it's quite a good way of doing it. It's just something I've noticed. Okay, so I think we're getting a top yield. Feels like it. Massive yield. Should have 2 tractors down there waiting now. Man, it seems like a long way away. What's the view like? Oh my word, aren't we spoilt? Honestly, you don't often get a view like that, even in this country. Look at the shadows of something going on there. It's probably not right. And it's debatable whether we get all the way round or not. It would be nice if we could get all the way round, but at the same time it'd be nice if we couldn't, because that would mean getting a better yield. It's called ADS PIG. I'll show you the logo. So it's got its own thing here, look. It's a cog with ADS in the middle. Look for that logo when you're looking for it. It's brilliant. And then you can change like the service intervals and stuff if you like. Loads of stuff you can change. I've made it, the service intervals I've made 10 hours or something. And the default is every 5, which is just too often when you've got a lot of vehicles working all the time. So I made it 10, which I think is fair enough. Right, we'll get past the tractor, then we'll stick the old pipe out. And I think we'll leave the pipe out so the tractor follows us around. I think I might have the track. I've not turned us to the right field, have I? We're not on field 36, we're on field 38. That will be why the tractor hasn't recognised us. Right, come on. Come on, you. Oh, and you're set up on the wrong thing. You're set up on the right thing. Okay, here we go. Cooking with gas. Helps to get the settings right, doesn't it? And I'll leave the pipe out, I think, so it follows us around. Might be risky, look at the way it's driving. Might as well get this bit. Oh man, I hate that. I've gone and dumped a load of straw outside the field edge that might just end up staying there for years to come. Well, until I employ the moisture system mod, we'll get rid of it. We might put the moisture system mod on at some point. One thing at a time. Cow pasture next. We're slowly adding the realism mods as we go. to a certain extent, Mouse. Just see the tractor following behind us, look. I just like adding more things to think about, Mouse. You know, especially since the seasons doesn't exist properly anymore, the moisture mod sort of brings some of that back, which is nice. Oh, he's going for the pipe. Well done. Very nicely done. I think we might have that as a screenshot even the next time. I'll get the biogas plant in. Yeah, why not? I guess it's just adding things, Mouse, that make the game less repetitive. I know farming is a repetitive thing, but where are we going to go? I think we'll start over there with the upsy downies, so yeah. So I'm just going to put the pipe in, pull it out again. Where's that tractor gone? Wait till he gets a bit closer, then put the pipe back in. I don't really like the fact it's in the wrong field. We'll let him cross through the hedge, then I'll put the pipe in. He should stop then. There we go. Oi, stay there. Where are you going? What are you doing? Don't stay there then. While we got these Mickey Mouse short runs, there's plenty of time for that tractor to get back. Hey Daz, welcome in. How you doing? Ah, nice to chill out a bit. What a hectic stream it's been with the crash and having to reinstall the game Farming Simulator. Can't believe I got my Courseplay courses come back after reinstalling the game. I was expecting that to be an issue. Oh yeah? Take you half an hour to drive across the map. Well, technically it'll take you an hour at 64 kilometers an hour. I've been having a look at my 16 times map, Daz. I thought I might do a playthrough on it. I just don't think there'll be that much interest with people watching. I mean, there might be, because obviously I'll start small. I won't have any modded, like 50-meter wide headers or anything. And we'll just see how we get on. Some of the fields are like crazy, 400 acres and stuff. I have to run 6 combines at once. Yeah. Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it, Dad? I have streamed quite a lot of multiple combines and stuff. This just really isn't the right map for it. On Saxingham, I think I had 2 combines going for a bit. Fields are a bit bigger. But this map, it just suits this sort of size really, which is nice and easy for me. We're going to have to check on the other fence. It might not have been able to unload. It's a really tight spot down there. I knew I was taking a chance sending it down there. So we'll do that when we turn around next. I feel another screenshot coming up. Oh, you're not the only one. I've had it crash for me, but it's not. I don't think it's the mat. It is quite heavy on your system, but with good reason. It's a lot of detail. I don't think it's the mat. It's just the mods I've got and stuff. Settings I'm running. I'm running settings that are quite high to try and make the long distance views look better. And I might just be pushing it a bit too far. Right, we're going to stop this chap here, back him up so we don't get a big lump of straw. Teleport into this tractor so we can teleport into this tractor. Yeah, for some reason they're not unloading. I mean, that's perfectly lined up. So what I need to do, pop into settings. It's not working, this. Turn off automatic tip side. Turn that off. Turn him off. Change the tip side. Maybe it needs the engine running. I can't remember how to do it. Tip side, come on. Oh, it's you. Blimey, what have I been doing to it then? Tip side back. That's right, so why aren't you registering to tip then? What about tip side right, maybe? Alright, it is registering. Just put it there and see what it does then. Right, it's going to crash into the gate anyway. There's not much. What I need to do is have them come in and go round the other way. But I'm not going to bother with that for one field. Yeah, it's the CPUs that get overloaded, man, with Farming Sim. It's just the game. You can have 84 core processor and Farming Sim will just hammer one of them. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is going to happen every time. But anyway. We probably sent him the wrong way as well. Off you go. Right, let's get back into his buddy. And we'll change his settings quickly. Just turn off that automatic tip side. I'm not convinced. And then we'll change his tip side to back as well. And we'll see what happens. Right, we're hopping here. Fire him up. Lower the header. Turn it on so I don't do a kiwi. And we're good to go. Anyway, at least we've got one trailer load in there. So we're making oil again anyway, which is a good thing. Oh, lots of lovely people watching. Welcome in, everyone. As you can see, we're in beautiful Witcombe Park. There's my future home down there. We're going to buy that. We're in year 5 now. I reckon by year 8 we'll have that. We can't warrant it at the moment. We do not have the wealth required. Well, we could buy it, but then we're not going to have any Ferraris outside at the moment. Got to put the farm first. Anyway, do hit that like button. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, apparently it makes a big difference. Thank you. The views of Witcombe. Can we get to that 50 likes today? Got to be possible. We've been close a couple of times recently. So my trailers take 20,000 litres. I never have the extensions on. There's no point because I play with realistic weights. So even with the extensions on, they'll only get a tiny bit more in because they hit their weight limit. So what I tend to do with the combine is drive it along until I get to 10,000 litres and then put the pipe out. That way, every 2 times the tractor comes along, his trailer's full. Looks like the plough's nearly finished, apart from he's made a mess of that far corner of the field over there. What we might do when the plough finishes is just hop in there, take it off course play, which doesn't register if it's done any work or not. It just follows the course, basically. Put it on the Giants worker, and it might do its Giants thing and drive around mopping up any bits that we've missed. If not, we'll just have to do it ourselves. Sounds like a plan. Me, anyway. So it looks a bit fuzzy in the distance, but I think that's outside the map. I don't think I can do anything about that with my settings. The other side of town in the distance there. I don't think I could push it anymore anyway. Thinking about that, I think we might save the game at this point. I don't trust autosave. I've lost so many hours of gameplay with autosave saving during a game crash. I was on console then, admittedly. Okay, so we're basically at 10,000 litres. So I will put the old pipe out. Now, it should, the closer tractor should come. Just to be sure, we go a little bit further. Pipe out, and hopefully that tractor there will come. Now, if the wrong one comes, just double tap the pipe, and it will switch. But we got the right one. And I'm actually going to stop because it will get confused if I get near the end of a line. If I get to a turn, the tractor will back up and all that sort of horrid stuff. So we'll let him unload static. The old plough in the distance. That the plough's finished. Can we sort the plough out quickly? I think we should. Let's put this pipe in. No, that tractor's still got space. What are you doing? Why are you backing up? Come on. Come back to me. You coming round? Yep. Now the trailer's full. You can go now. So we'll just let the trailer go. And we're going to hop over there into the plough. Just stick him on a giant's worker. As you can see, Coursplay's got a bit of a mess over here. So if I... Well, first things first, let's go into construction mode quickly. I'm going to save the game. Construction mode makes me nervous. I mean, not the mode itself, but me being in construction mode. We're going to construct mode. We're just going to paint these corners out. As I like the stuff just to whiz round the corner. I don't like it stopping, starting, doing all that reverse stuff. So we're just going to take a line from about here and hopefully that will be what I'm after. We'll do that on each corner. Now, I'll do this before I set the giant's worker off because otherwise he'll just plough these bits that we're going to ignore anyway. And the same over here. I think I might have done this end. And then the same down here, and then we're done. Go from about there. Right, get out of construct mode before I destroy something. And this tractor, who's almost used a full tank of juice doing this field, we'll just drive him onto the field. You can see we've done a similar thing over here, look, on our carrot field. Well, at least I think we have. We will exit Courseplay on this tractor. And we'll just go into Giant's worker here. And we'll just say go, I think. Off you go. And he should hopefully drive around and get all these funny bits like that without us having to do it. We will hop back into the combine. And, yeah, keep going. There we go. Back in action. So, the thing is, will that other Fendt unload on its own or not? Probably will, but it'll probably get stuck down there. So we'll just have to keep an eye out, basically. Or an ear out for an alarm or something. There we go. I think we're not going to collect the straw off this field, or if we do, we'll sell it. We've got plenty of straw coming off the fields near to us, so we might well just plough this back in, this straw. I haven't decided what crop we're going to put on here next. We've done linseed on here, now we've done poppies. Might just go for wheat. So we get loads of flour from our flour mill. Okay, so that baby Fent thinks he's finished ploughing the field. We'll go check on him when we make our next turn. And if he has, we'll send him back to the farm, top him up with juice. And yeah, but I've got a roper PIG, so it's just the same as harvesting beets. To be honest, it's not the. I don't like the vegetable harvester's fine, but it doesn't like any undulations in the field, whereas the roper can handle it. They're both about the same width anyway, so it's not like I'm gaining much. And we got green beans as well, PIG. We got a green bean field. Right, he's ready to go. Can we see the plough from here? We can. Let's pop into the plough over here. Field looks... that was the only bit he had missed. He can go back to near where the plough lives, somewhere. Maybe there. And we'll get back into the combine. Ah, he's moved. Come on, let me in. Stop moving. Get back into the combine if I could see it. There it is. And we'll carry on. Cheers, PIG. Yeah, I've been getting over 40 lately, which is great. Often, if you have like loads and loads of people in, quite often, and you're not getting the likes and stuff, it can quite often mean they're bots. Bots don't leave likes, so it's one way of sort of, I mean, you never know for sure. It's one way of telling, slightly. Right, we got the 10,000 litres, as I was explaining earlier. So let's put the old pipe out. That tractor should come along. Should do. I was thinking about it. At this rate, we might as well just buy a brand new potato harvester, you know. Well, the money's ramping. Oh, why are you doing that? Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Oh, you might as well just unload me on the move then if you're going to dick about. Come on. Chop chop. Come along. Well done. Well done. Maybe I should have done that in the first place. Right, we'll stop you there. So you're not too near the corner. Okay, baby Fent has made it back to the farm. I think we're going to make the turn, line up, and then sort these other tractors out before we carry on. Baby Fent, if we fill him up with fuel and he doesn't need a service, we'll put him on the stone picker. He can handle the stone picker, Baby Fent, so that's all right. And we're getting to pick up the stones off the field he's just ploughed and put them in our lime making machine. We do have a lot of lime already, but he can wait there. The other thing we need to do is rescue this chap's friend, so we'll do that first. This guy, at least he unloaded this time. If I turn collisions off, would it get out of there? I don't know. I'm not even going to find out at this moment in time. We'll just manually drive him out. And we'll stick him on the road. And hit go. And what I'm looking for now is Baby Fent, who's here. We'll put this plough away, which lives just in that little shed opposite. Unfold it. Can't put these ploughs down unless they're unfolded. Put that in there. Oh, that will be the front weight. And top him up with fuel. Better do some checks on him while he's fueling. So we'll top him up with fuel. We'll turn the engine off. We will hop out. Oh my god, it's noisy, this thing. This production. We'll hop out. And we'll double check his radiator and all that stuff is clear. He's done a lot of work. Yeah, we got a dirty radiator and a dirty air intake. So let's get that sorted out with our compressor. Look at it all. I mean, to be honest, the modern Fents in real life, as most modern tractors, you don't have to do this. They just reverse their fan when they feel it's getting blocked and blow it all out themselves. But anyway, it's a game. How many hours have you done and all that nice stuff then? Not showing because I'm too close to the production. We'll chance it that it's not ready for a service yet. So we'll grab the stone picker. And we're going to automate this. Just get him out onto the road so he can't go off the wrong way. What field were you just working on? I think it was field 36, but we'll double check. I have been known to send him to the wrong field. So we want you to pick up and deliver. Pick up from field 36, please. Drop off on the farm, please. magic button. Hopefully on field 36 we've got stone picker small. Load that. Make sure it's on first waypoint. Magic button. Go. And what we'll do... Oh, look at the goats. Look at those goats. Oh. Anyway, what we'll do is hitch a ride back with this, because it's going to go quite close to the combine. And then we'll hop out back into the combine and carry on with our poppy harvest. Now, depending on what crop we put on this poppy field, being August, or actually even being July, we might plant some grass on the field in order that we can grab a load of hay off it before the winter, so we can at least keep our cows properly fed this winter instead of always worrying whether we got enough. I mean, we haven't had any cows die for a couple of years now, so we're certainly going in the right direction as far as the TMR management goes, but we have an increasing cow population, so carrots on the right, green beans on the left. In game, my favourite tractor is Fendt, yeah. I don't actually have my favourite tractor in the game. Rushton tractors, which used to be my family's business, but they stopped making them, I don't know, in the 50s or 60s or 40s. They exported 1,000 tractors to Chile. My great-great-grandmother, I think, or great-grandmother, exported 1,000 tractors to Chile, never received payment, so Rushton tractors got folded. Probably should have got the money first, but anyway, business was different back then. Right, this chap should start work. We'll leave him to it. Well, we might even see him set off, actually. Yeah, he's going to work. Right, we'll hop into the combine. Seems rather a long way away for me to run all the way over there, so we'll hop into this one and then tab over there with the old mouse. Bing. Right, here we go. Fire him up. Turn him on. And off we go. No, I think it was a bit of a family going bankrupt moment back then. They went from being gazillionaires to, well, not gazillionaires, shall we say. But I think in the game of Farming Sim, I do like my fence. It was never the intention to make this into a fence farm. Just sort of happened. My intention was originally to go Massey's, but I think it's because it had the Fendt combine as the starting combine that I started buying Fendt tractors to look after it. And then the reverse mower came out, and the best tractor for the mower that goes backwards is the Fendt 942, or even bigger. A reverse drive Fendt anyway. You need a reverse drive tractor to get the best out of that mower. Hey PIG, really good to see you, man. And yeah, if you're in the next couple of streams, you should see the cow pasture mod. And I know you'll like that one. The one where the cows walk out to your pasture, and that's the plan anyway, to get that one going next. And then the moisture mod after that. Yeah, you take care too. Always a pleasure. Yeah, I do like some of the Massies are really nice, especially the modded ones. Really good turning circle. Sounds awesome. I think it's the 8 series Massey. Sounds awesome. Or the 7S, something like that. Right, we're pretty much at our 10,000 litre target. So let's get the old pipe out. And hopefully that tractor will come and not that one. That one's not moving. That one is. Excellent. Now what happens is, with auto drive, it will ignore me. It will head for the point where I first put the pipe out, unfortunately. Which is alright. But as you can see, look, it's heading off over there. So to make it come to me now, if I just wiggle the pipe, it should re-register where it wants to go. Are you going to come with? Come on. Come on, love. Put your foot down. Thank you. We are unloading on the move. You drive into me. Thank you. All right, FS Farmer Jones, cheers for coming, hanging out. Nice chatting. You take it easy. I keep thinking it's earlier than it is because streaming effect started late due to the crash earlier. I was thinking, shit, I'm going to have to come back in on Saxlingham or something. It'd be a shame to lose the 400 hours that we've got on here, though, wouldn't it? See the stone picker going in the distance. Whoa, I'm the crop. Whoa, whoa. Crop destruction. Ouch. Better get this chap unloaded then. That was a bit silly. I was just sitting there daydreaming. In fact, I was watching the windmill going round over there. That's what I was doing. Oof. Crop destruct strikes again. I need to decide which crop we're putting into this field. Well, preferably this stream, but we can decide next stream as well. As long as we get something in the ground July 3, that will be fine. If it's grass, I mean. If we're planting winter crop, then we won't be able to do that. This is the biggest field on this map. I think it's like 15 acres or something. I'm not running a very big header. It's only a 7.5 meter header. My corn header is actually 10 meters, which is unusual. Have a bigger corn header than grain header, but it's just the way the farm evolved. I bought the corn header when I had more money. I'm pretty happy with this until we join fields together and stuff like that, which, to be honest, don't really need to, but we might do a little bit of that. Till we make fields any bigger, I'm happy with this. An hour and a half to cut a field's fine for me. I think it works quite well, streaming wise. And normally I would have gone the other way there. I was just confused by the alarm that just flashed up. I'm hoping that tractor will drive back and unload. I see it in the distance. It's up to something. Oh yeah, he's behaving, he's going off to unload. Good to know. Like those two fields up there are gagging to be joined together. There's no trees even in between them. But we don't own those. See, I'm quite happy to let you guys decide which crop goes in this field. This is like my cash crop field, so it's not there for feeding productions particularly or animals. But I know what will happen is you'll tell me to do something like potatoes on it. It's not the best shaped field for potatoes, but it's okay. But it would be like a 3-hour job anyway. You want to watch me do potatoes for 3 hours? That is fine by me. But we've only got one harvester, I'm not buying two. Right, he's lined up. This trailer isn't going to fit everything in, so we'll get his friend, this one, back up to that field to get the last bit out. Poplar's probably the best money in the game, especially if you sell it in January. But grass is still right up there. Make it into silage and sell it. You make more money that way than chaffing corn. Right, back into the combine. Pipe out. And we'll wiggle the pipe. I'm thinking we might plant canola on this field. Keep the oil theme going. Because we've done linseed. Money, that was quite nice, linseed. We could do that again. Quite nice to look at. Linseed was. We put this here. It'll be nice and easy for it to be unloaded when the other tractor gets back. So, anyway, let's have a look at the calendar and see what there is. So we could do canola, which we can actually plant next month. We could do a big corn, in which case we can plant grass, get a harvest out of it in like October, November. Then replant it in corn next to April. That could work. Linseed, we can plant in September. Poppies we've just done. Sorghum we haven't done. I'm not really. Soybeans, don't know if we don't really seem to get into soy that much in England. Sunflowers, we could plant grass and then put sunflowers down, but we have quite a few sunflower fields. This stuff I don't know anything about. Let's have a look in our oil mill. And see, it does linseed, poppies, canola, sunflowers. So I think we might go for canola. We haven't done canola up here yet. In which case we're not planting grass. The other thing is our pea field. When do we plant peas? Right, we don't plant peas till next March. If we were to put grass down here, we'll have August, September, October, get a massive harvest of it in November. Cut it in November, then replant peas in March. Are peas planted with a planter or a seeder? I do not know. I don't think it matters. Just thinking ahead. Right, we're going to plant canola here on this field, and then we're going to plant some grass over there. We're going to plant grass over there as soon as the stone picker's finished. We have a plan. Canola, does canola need much fertilizer? If it does, we might get the slurry up here. Does canola need much fertilizer? We have a canola field. I think this is canola. No, that's sunflowers. This is canola. Fertilizer level is very high. So if we put slurry down up there, it won't be wasted. Like some crops don't need much, like sunflowers. Peas don't need any fertilizer at all. We can also put some slurry down here for the grass, couldn't we? Now, if we're putting slurry down, as you will see, we probably should pick the straw up. In which case, let's get medium-sized Fent, this chap, up there on the windrow, so we can get the baler to follow the windrow. And we'll pick the straw up, probably sell it actually, but it'll be a lot easier for the slurry then, if the bales aren't, if those ridges aren't in the way. Slurry's really heavy. Driving over those swaths is not going to do my Fent any good at all. Hang on, that is not a windrow. And this tractor is not powerful enough anyway to run this, especially on the hills. Put that back. What we're looking for is this thing. L windrow. There we go. Great tractor, this. Really is a great machine. I know the Voucher has got 20 more horsepower, but give me this one any day. Money, the Voucher does have reverse drive, which this one doesn't. Anyway, we're going with this one up to where the combine is. All the way up here to field 38. So we'll send you to 38 like this. Off you go. We'll also have a look in here at 38. Yep, lovely. We got a course already. Load that. Make sure it's on first waypoint. Hit the magic button. And off you go. We might as well hitch a ride with this one. And then we'll hop out and unload the combine when we get there. All in all, it's gone pretty well. We're going to plant some grass on the pea field, but we use we can use the 7 bent for that. It's not that hilly a field, it will handle it. We could play with a bit of slurry first though, couldn't we? I think we're going to slurry the field first. Stone picker won't be long now. So we'll get set up for putting some slurry down up there. We will send the truck and tanker as well, just in case. We might be able to chaff our corn next month as well. Can't remember which growth stage you can do it, but you don't have to wait till the end, do you? Great little tractor this. Really fast for a small tractor. And we'll hop out into the combine. Make sure he's out of the way because we have another tractor coming. He's going to want to unload. Are we in the way? No, we're not in the way at the moment. We might well end up in the way though. Just to make sure we're out of the way, let's move it here. Where is that tractor? Come on. Wait around all day for these fence, you know. Maybe they're having a collision somewhere. I think we're going to have a look. 50 likes would be awesome. That would make up for the game crash earlier. How much of this field have we got done? Almost onto the headlands, look. Normally I let it do headlands first, the stone picker. I don't know why we haven't here. He's doing a good job. Right, where is a big fence? Ah, told you. Houston, we have a problem. We only want to get over there. We have a problem. Let's just back up, shall we? Right, we'll go and unload the combine. This chap can then go onto the baler, I think. That's my spinach field there. Waiting for its second cut. I wouldn't have been too close if we were on level ground. We haven't even looked at the contracts today. Always look after our own farm first, though. Right, go on then. Go away. Go on. Thank you. Right, we get this one back to the farm, I think. Or somewhere out of the way on the farm. I reckon we'll get like nearly 100,000 or maybe 50,000. Yeah, that's probably more realistic. Should get about 50,000. I would have thought. Selling our straw off here. Hey Rob, cheers for the hint for the likes. And yeah, catch you soon, man. Right, we'll send this one to, at a guess, I think field 47's out of the way on the farm. Should better get there under his own steam. Hopefully. Off you go. Stone picker's going nicely. Let's see how full he is. Ah, right, he's emptying out. He's going to have to follow the combine. That's okay. We better hop into a big fent then. who has unloaded and then got stuck. Right, we're going to send you back to the farm now. Give you a wash. Put you away, then hitch you up to the baler. And send you back up there where the windrow's working. So off you go. We'll hop into your friend and deal with you when you get down there. Fantastic. We also need to plant some grass, don't we? And get the slurry going. Well, this chap can have the slurry. The other one can have the baler. I think we use the big... Well, we have to use the big boy with the slurry. Nothing else can do it. Hey, John Brott. Welcome back, sir. How are you today? Yeah, John, I still don't know why. I had to actually... I lost my save game. I found this in one of the files, this one. Luckily. I lost my save game and the map wasn't registering even. So I reinstalled Farming Simulator, which was the delay in getting back. Reinstalling that and then trying to work out how to find a save game that was close to where I crashed. I'm still slightly concerned that these save games that I'm making now aren't working, but we'll find out. Hopefully not the hard way. Right, so we'll hop into your mate now. Oh look, canal boat. Canal boat crossing. Wowzers. Beautiful. We'll hop into your mate. Give you a wash. Get you hitched up to the baler. I'm not going to reach. Bad driving. So I think we'll just send this guy up to field 36. So he's out of the way. But really, I need to make a waiting area up there. It's not actually the field he's going to be working on, but... Right, the combine's back. That's good to know. This chap needs a bit of a wash. Get this weight a little bit cleaner. Not too fussed about the weight, to be honest. .6 tons might be a bit overkill as well. Still, seems to be working quite nicely. Oh, hang on. We're going to get some slurry down first, won't we? Before we started seeding. Okay, I think we'll send you up to field 36 as well then. We'll deal with you in a minute. And then to top up with slurry, we get the old truck involved. That chap can have the seeder, can't he? So we'll grab the slurry tanker. Right, you have new instructions. You're going to go fill up here. It's going to be digestate. You're going to unload at field 36 for now. Right, you're good. Off you go. Well, if you get round this corner, you're good. You're not good. Let's see if we can help you out with that. Right, you're good. We're going to get another tractor going. This one with the bale trailer. We'll send him up to field 38, is it? Might be 38. Hopefully he won't be in the way. Up there. Whoa. That's not going to work. Such a good turning circle. You end up oversteering half the time. Right, you are heading for big one. 38. I think we will hitch a ride with this one. Off you go. And that will give me a chance to say hi. Well, hello. Still loads in. Mind you, I did start a bit later due to my crash. So I'm going to keep going a bit longer yet. Okay guys, well, another hour's passed, so please do hit the like button. Be very much appreciated. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes today. We've been close a couple of times recently, and apparently it does make a difference, so thank you. Bit of a traffic jam over there, look. I think that's pretty normal, isn't it, John? If you do shorter, you tend to get less. I think I do like 4 or 5 hours. It's 4 or 5 hours that people have got more opportunity to come in. Put him out of the way there. We'll now hop into the baler. Where is the windrow? Oh, it's still going. Where is the stone picker? We'll hop into the windrow. He must be nearly finished. Second he finishes, we'll get the baler up here. I think this guy's going to finish next. We could actually have the baler going already, but Courseplay doesn't really like it if two things are following exactly the same thing at the same time. It'd probably be okay, but I suppose we could try it. He's only got a headland and a half to do, it looks like. According to this, he'll be done in 4 minutes. I think we can wait 4 minutes, provided the stone picker isn't being impeded by all that traffic jam I've got over there. Yeah, we're on to the final headland. All right, John, I'll try and help you out with that. I'll try and make a point of coming and say hi. Okay, NASCAR 25 sounds interesting. Right, this chap. Oh, Charles. Farmer Joe, good choice. Charles, you star. Absolute star. Thanks, Charles. Right, this chap can head back to the farm. I still haven't made... Oh, you can go to field 47. We know that's safe. Money, the combine's there. It's still out of the way. We'll send you to 40... No, we won't. You can head back to the farm and get stuck. Probably. Go on. Off you go. Well done. And we will get the baler going now. Plenty of twine. He's going to want to start somewhere around here. What field are we on again? I've got a real mental block with the number of this field, haven't I? 38. Right. Field 38. First waypoint. Go. Right, we're making straw. Right, we're going to do some slurry next. Over here. So, get this chap onto the field. Now we have to avoid the stone picker while we're doing this, but we'll work it out. We start in the middle. And the other thing, just going to be a little bit cheeky, move this off the field slightly. like so. Should be out of the way of the stone picker then. Hop into this bad boy. Get it unfolded. We'll make a course. Can we have 2 headlands, please? We're allowed 2 headlands. That's a good thing. Where are they? Where are all our lines? There we go. Yeah, we can start with this headland, then do the middle, and then go around the edge, can't we? So let's lower that, turn that on, flashers on. Let's go get some of this slurry down. Slurry going down. Well done, Charles. And thanks for the gift membership. Got to keep the electricity meter going. Gold. Welcome in, Gold. Howdy, howdy. Wowzers. And how are you today, Gold? Top of the world. Excellent. Very Irish. Yeah, pretty good, Gold. Had a bit of a Bit of a game crash earlier. Actually had to reinstall Farming Simulator, which is a first. And how on earth I found the save game, I'll never know. Anyway, I even got my course play and everything back. So I probably lost an hour and a half or so. So that is why I'm still on, actually. Normally I'd stop by now. But yeah, pretty good, thanks. Cheers for asking, man. Oh, we're out. We are out. Let's go get some more. We are filling. I'm hoping that truck will not drive into that tree when it leaves. Go on, off you go, truck. Thank you.